we've done is, some of your produce that you knew that was there. One is raw papaya. Okay? So raw papaya. Okay? So all you do is to peel it and you can grate it. Fine? And with raw papaya, the whole aspect of cooking is to use colors and to use diverse colors. Okay? So we've got like a light whitish color. So what we put into that is some tomato and some raw beans. Okay? Yeah. If you don't want it raw, if you don't like and you feel that if I eat raw beans I'm going to feel like a cow, okay? Then what you can do is to season it slightly. Okay? So then it still has enhances this. And then that's all you do. You just put it in. So the whole aspect of using raw vegetables is just one principle, which is the method of cutting. Okay? Keep changing the way you cut it. Every time you cut it, it tastes different. Okay? So when you grate something, what happens is you retain moisture. Okay? So for example, raw papaya, if I cut it into sticks and try to eat it as cucumber, will I be able to do that? No. Okay? So when you grate it, the moisture of the raw papaya gets retained. So every way you cut it, you're going to get a different flavor. Okay? So all you do is to mix your vegetables, and now you're going to use a herb. So like I said, try to use one singular herb. Okay? So the herb that we're going to use here is, what we are looking at is we need a base, we need something to mix it. Okay? And normally in salads, what do you mix it with? You mix it with olive oil. Okay? Or you're mixing it in curd. Fine? So the other thing that you have as an option is to mix it in nuts. And what a Thai salad, what they do is they mix it with a little bit of peanuts. Okay? So I've got a bit of peanuts here. All you do is to put in the peanut. Okay? You've got a bit of roasted peanuts, and as the herb, what we're going to put in is a little bit of garlic and red chili flakes for spice. Okay? So any salad that you have to remember three things. There's a vegetable, there's a base, which means you need something to mix it with, and you use your spice, okay, which is any flavor. And the sweetener or the sour thing that you can put in is according to your taste. Okay? So for example here, you'll do passion fruit, okay? You'll have star fruit, you get avla, you get raw mango, you get lemon, okay? So all of this can be used as your sour aspect that you can put into it, okay? So anything that you do, you put in a sour aspect, you put in some flavor, okay, and you have a base element, and that's all you need for a salad. Okay, so you don't need a recipe, because depending on vegetable is growing, depending on what is happening, you've got that. But what you have to remember is, if I'm eating a salad, what I'm doing is I'm giving my body digestive enzymes, and if I'm giving my body digestive enzymes, I'm giving my body nourishment. Okay? Yes? So we put a little bit of red chili flakes. Put in a little bit of lemon juice. You could grate your star fruit and do that too. Okay? And we put in a little bit of garlic. Okay? Garlic could just be crushed in a mortar. Okay? And then all you do is to mix it. Okay? When you're mixing a salad, put in all your herbs and then mix it. Put the peanuts, mix. Put the red chili, mix. Put the salt, mix. Okay? When you do that, you take out too much water. Okay? So put all your herbs in one and then mix your salad. That's what you need. Okay? Now in terms of salt, when we're looking at something that's not fine or not okay, is what we term as your iodized salt. Okay? So the two concepts that you have to look at in terms of when you are making food is digestive enzymes, and the second thing is what is termed as organic. Okay? So chemicals also, which is foods that you're eating, is also what is termed as organic. Now organic chemically means the bond can be broken. Okay? What does that mean? In your body you need lots of minerals. Some of the minerals we know. What are the minerals we know that we need in our body? We know we need calcium. Okay, you've heard of sodium, you've heard of magnesium, you've heard of potassium, you've heard of all of this. Okay? But all minerals in your body work in what is termed as buddies. Okay? No mineral in your body works in isolation. You've seen that in your gardening too. Everything works together. It's a whole. You can't break it up. So similarly in your body, all minerals work in bonds. Okay? So calcium works with phosphorus, sodium works with potassium. Okay? So when you term it organic, it means two minerals can be together like this. And if your body wants only one, it can take it away and connect with another body. Okay? So sodium and potassium can come together, and if sodium is needed with chlorine, it can come out of potassium and move with chlorine. When you have an organic bond, you can keep breaking that bond. Okay? Any chemicals become inorganic. So when you have iodized salt, it is sodium and chlorine, but it is called sodium chloride. And sodium chloride becomes inorganic. It's like this. So it goes into your body as sodium chloride and comes out of your body as sodium chloride. You neither get the sodium nor you get the chlorine. Okay? So when you neither get any, what happens to your body? Your body needs salts. So what does it keep craving for? And what do? You open a packet of kurkure, you go and look at chaat, okay? You eat something and you say, you know what? I love eating things that are salty. Okay? It's not your personality. It is because you're eating inorganic minerals. Okay? So we are used to salt. We want something. So how do you get that salt? You always add something that is sour in your food. And nature abundantly in every season produces a new sour item. So in summer, you have raw mango. Okay? Now you have star fruit. Then avla will come. Then you get kokum. Okay? All of them are there so that you can add that mineral, which is an organic mineral, into your food. But the salt that you want, if at all you want to put in, you put in an organic salt, which is basically sea salt and rock salt. Okay? Sea salt, your mota namak, okay? And your rock salt, which is your black salt. So when you add a bit of this, you are getting your sodium and your chlorine. Okay? When you add the sour item, you're not only getting sodium and chlorine, you're getting all the minerals that your body needs. Because everything in your body is a whole. So all of us are eating calcium supplements and are eating iron supplements. Are you giving your body that organic nutrient? No. Okay? So a supplement is like putting a fertilizer in your plant. Okay? So please start making the connections between your body and what you're doing to the soil. It's the same. It's not separate. You're all looking shocked. We are living wrong. It's not a question of doing wrong. It's a question of focusing on adding the right. Okay? So that's what you did with the soil. Yes? What did you do? You left it alone? Yeah? And you started putting in what it requires. You didn't focus on don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Yes? That's the same that you're going to work in terms of your body. It's the same aspect. Fine? So all you do then is to mix it.